Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today we are going to work on an artificial flower corsage. We're going to use artificial blooms. It's basically the same with fresh, but a little bit different, and I thought I would show you how we're going to put that together. Watch as we do that. So we're starting out with a larger bloom. Now this bloom is not the right color, so I am taking some Just for Flowers flower paint. It's called Bougainvillea, and we are going to paint this bloom to be a hot pink. Now listen, you do not have to have flower paint to paint faux flowers. You can absolutely use hardware store paint, but because this is what I have on hand, this is what we're going to use. I am going to take and remove any of the foliage that's on the bloom because I can use this in the corsage. I'm going to take my paint and I am just going to pop this flower a pretty pink color. Again, you can absolutely use hardware store paint. You don't need to use flower paint, but that's what we have available. So there's that. And then we are going to also use these little soft pink blooms, but she wanted them to be hot pink, so we're going to do the same with these. And I'm just going to put just a touch of that hot pink on them. There we go. All right, so next what we're going to do is I'm going to take some, these are just scissors, and I'm removing the little pieces that was holding that foliage on that stem, just so that it gives me a good clean stem to work with. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, it's not sliding out. I was going to see if this little straw would come off, and it won't, so we're just going to pull part of that off. I'm going to grab some wire snips. And we're going to start to layer. So I've got a little bit of baby's breath, faux baby's breath, and I'm going to take and cut this apart because I don't need this much for this piece. So I'm going to cut this apart. And then this is just a little bit of eucalyptus. So I'm going to cut a couple of those pieces off. And then we will also use the original foliage that was on this bloom. So this is paper tape. It's corsage tape. It is paper tape infused with a little bit of wax so it sticks together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to layer. I'm going to pull off a few of these little leaves. I'm going to set those to the side because we might need them. I'm going to take my smaller blooms and kind of lay them, back them with that little bit of greenery there. Take my larger bloom, lay it right on top of those smaller blooms. And so it's just a layering process. Then I'm going to take my next piece of eucalyptus, pulling off a few of those leaves and just laying it there. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper tape. I'm going to lay it right onto that stem and I'm going to pinch it. And then I'm going to turn that stem and I'm pulling that tape down tight. And what that does is it causes that tape to become tacky and it sticks together. Now I like to do that 2 or 3 times to make sure that that tape is going to stay together. So again, I'm just rolling it with one hand and I'm pulling that tape down with the other. I'm going to do it one more time. And I know that's probably overkill, but it guarantees that it's not going to come apart. Okay, so there, it's all taped together. Next, I'm going to take my baby's breath. And again, this is so very simple. I'm going to cut this piece apart. I'm going to give us 2 pieces there. So now I have 2 pieces of the baby's breath. I'm going to take the larger piece and kind of tuck it right up underneath that larger bloom. And then our smaller piece, I'm going to work kind of up here into the top. Just like that. Now you can see where I've just kind of laid those stems on the larger stem. Again, I'm going to take that paper tape, that corsage tape. I kind of pinch it at the top, and then and see how it kind of rolled. So you want to make sure you get it tacky and it sticks. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. All right, so there's that greenery, that baby's breath, and our blooms. Next, you saw me remove these pretty leaves from this bloom here. So I'm just going to take them and just tuck them wherever I think they'll be pretty. It's really just a layering process. So just tuck those in. Kind of fill in just like that. Again, I'm just going to tape again. Now the difference in faux flowers and fresh flowers is with fresh flowers, I'm going to have to wire each bloom, each of the larger blooms to go in. With faux flowers, they already have wires in them. Okay, so there's our corsage. Next, we're going to make a pretty bow. So this bow is a little bit harder than a large bow, in my personal opinion. And it's because you're working on such a small scale. Now the colors they asked me to make the bow in was a tan color, so I had this pretty sheer, and then a royal blue. And so this is just a floral satin royal blue. I'm going to start off with our tan because I think it's the prettier of the two ribbons. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to leave a tail here, kind of leave some length on that ribbon. I'm going to make a loop and catch it there. I'm going to do a twist so you can see where I twisted it. Hold that under that finger, make a loop, and a twist, a loop, and a twist, and a loop. And then I'm going to cut this tail. I'm just leaving a little bit of length there. Now, if it's hard for you to hold those ribbons together, you don't have to layer the ribbons. I'm going to layer them, but you can certainly tie off at this point if you want to. Now here's my royal blue. So I'm going to take that ribbon and I'm just laying it right on the back side of the bow. I'm going to continue to make my loops. So I'm going to make another 4 total loops, 2 on each side. And I'm just going to cut it with my scissors. So there's our tails. You can always trim up your tails so to never get overwhelmed by that. I'm grabbing a piece of florist wire. So here's a piece of florist wire. This is 26 gauge. I think it's 26 gauge. Anyway, I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to lay it right up underneath my thumb. I don't know if you can see it. It's laying right up underneath that thumb. I'm going to bend it down. Just like that. So here's where I've done all the twisting. I'm going to take this finger and I'm pushing it right up against that ribbon there. And I'm turning that wire. Now the reason I placed that finger there is because it gets that wire really, really tight. Okay? Next, what I'm going to do is fluff this bow. So I like to take my thumb and place it where that wire is. See the wire? I'm going to place that thumb there and then I'm going to fluff my bow. The reason I like to hold that wire there is so that I don't pull these loops loose. It's pretty easy to pull your loops loose, so it'll pull your bow apart. Okay, so there's our bow. Next, what we're going to do is take this ribbon and nestle it right up underneath our flowers. Adjust your ribbon as you need to. Okay, I'm going to take this wire and just wrap it right around those stems. And then I'm going to take some more tape. Let me move all this out of your way so you can see. I'm going to take a little more tape. I'm going to pinch it on that stem so So you kind of see me pinch. And then I'm taping that bow onto that stem so it's not going to pull off. I'm going to do it one more time. Pinch and roll. I'm going to trim this because it's sticking up a little bit, so I'm just going to trim it. Okay. And what we're going to do last is trim up this stem. So I'm just going to take my wire snips. Just trim that stem. And there is our finished silk corsage. Now this corsage can be worn on your lapel. It can be pinned on a lady's blouse or a dress. It can also be made to wear as a wristlet. And what we would do to wear it as a wristlet is we would just attach a wristlet to the stem of the corsage. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions about how we do things here at Flowers by the Bunch, you can always ask. We would love to answer your questions. Do me a great big favor. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to our channel. I hope you have a great day and we will see you soon.